beautiful Planet Babe Divas. Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl here, Daniela, La Planning Diva. And thank you so much for stopping by and spending some time with me here today. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And today we're going to be doing a little daily planner plan with me in my Erin Condren. Ooh, look at her. Look at her. I might give you a little tour because it's been a while since I've showed off my Erin Condren. Oh my goodness, this is my daily planner. She's quite chunky. Look at that. I have been in this planner every single day since the second half of the year started. The daily duo from Erin Condren is split into two books. We have the first 6 months and the last 6 months. First 6 months were okay. Definitely skipped a lot of days. Second half of the year, we got into the habit and we've been in this daily. There's definitely been days and times where I, fall behind for a couple of days. I think the longest I ever fell behind was a week. But I don't mind, catching up. So I managed to do that for all those times that I fell back. So every single sheet in here is filled, which is awesome. It's super cool. More to come on the Daily Duo and thoughts on the Daily Duo in future videos, because we're going to be talking about what I'm using next for my daily planner in 2026. So stay tuned. But today in this video, we're going to be setting up a little Daily Duo planner spread. I need to think through what's going on today, just so that I'm, aware of what's going on. I'll be honest, you guys, I don't really daily plan in the morning. This is definitely more of like a journal / record keeper. I definitely do use it as a planner in the sense that I'll write down to-dos in here, mostly like daily to-dos, and on the weekly or monthly calendars, I will write up and coming things. But in terms of like sitting down every morning and mapping out a 9 to 5 or like a day's worth of planning and scheduling, I don't do that as much, but I really want to get more into the habit. So this is going to be the start of it, you guys. This year, 2025, was about building the habit of being in a daily planner, even if it was, just kind of writing to-dos and recording my schedule after the fact. That was helpful in of itself because it really gave me a sense of how long things take, what I naturally like and tend to do, what I can fit in on certain days. So it was very helpful. But come 2026, I really want to sit down in the morning and just like map out my schedule in the morning. So that way, like I go into the day knowing exactly what I have going on. So we're going to try a little bit of actual daily planning in my daily planner. She's covered in stickers, you guys. She's so cute. So without further ado, let's turn the camera around and get to planning. And don't forget to grab your planner while you're at it. Let's plan together. Let's go. Okay, you guys, here we are with my daily planner. I've covered her with stickers and I've collected at several zine fests. I love my Tom Nook sticker up here. All labor is skilled. Some Pokemon stickers, some Hello Kitty matcha themed stickers, Snoopy sticker. I have a bunch of matcha stickers up and down the spine. And on the back, you guys, check these stickers out. It started off with this gorgeous Erin Condren color pencil sticker. Then I added some Pokemon stickers, and then some Zine Fest stickers that I got from, I forget what the artist's name is, but there's Hello Kitty Pan Dulce stickers, super cute. We have this Thought Milk, Strawberry Milk sticker from Bubble Tea Penguin. We have some Trans Angel stickers. This is from Digital Milk Company. This super cute possum sticker that says Hot Mess Express. I love it. A Masapan Hello Kitty sticker, super cute. And this cutie sticker right here, this is from, I think it's called Sea Slug Collective, and the artist is R Rock Type, the same artist who made the Slowpoke sticker and then these Pokemon stickers in the front. So I have that. And then check out these 3 stickers at the front, you guys. These are from Corvid Craft, an artist, local artist. And it says, I love crafts, I love trinkets, and I love little treats. Like, that is me, you guys. That is me. So those are all my stickers. And then I have my daily planner in my Erin Condren's portfolio thing. So this thing is absolutely insane. It's so chunky, you guys. I've decorated the front a little bit, and this was the canvas layout. So I did decorate each of the dividers myself. So I just pulled out scrapbook paper and I decorated according to the seasons, you guys. Very cute. This is December here, December monthly, and we're gonna flip to the current date. So actually I'm a couple of pages behind right now, or like the last time I filled this in was Monday, and it is currently Thursday morning, so I am a little bit behind here, but that's okay, you guys. I'll slowly fill it up in the coming days. So let's get started, you guys. And I have here with me as well my work planner, which I already mapped out my work day, so I'm going to be referencing this as well. So there we have it, you guys. It's funny, I'm the type of person that I need to write everything down in order to remember it. I did do this work plan with me on Sunday, I think, and still throughout the week I still reference it to remember what it is I'm doing at any given time. Like I don't, even though I did write it down, like I don't remember it. I don't store it in my memory. Well, I have like broad idea of like what's happening, but the details I need to reference my planner. So I always have my planner out and open so that I can see what it is that I actually need to do. So let's see. Thursday, pick up mice 9 to 9:40 a.m. I have 2 students coming in, 10 to 3 and 11 to 2. And I think actually one of my students has to leave early today, so I need to look that up. He texted me. I need to look that up and see when is he actually leaving today. Okay, 2 p.m. on Thursday. So I'm going to cross out 3 p.m. here and put 2 p.m. because he's leaving an hour early today for, he has to go study for a final. My students are in college, so they have classes to go to. And then what do I have to do? I have to do lung harvests 10 to 1 p.m. There's 8 mice that I have to work on, and then 2 to 3 cryopreservation, and then microscope 3 to 6. Okay, awesome. So another thing that I like to do, another reason why I like to daily plan as well, is that, you know, things kind of shift around in the week. And so this is also a chance to sort of adjust as needed. So already there's things here that I kind of need to adjust based on how this week went. So let's get started, you guys. And I'll go ahead and just use my Sharpie S gel in 0.7. So 6 a.m. wake up. It's about 6 a.m. right now, maybe like 6:30. Wake up and breakfast. And then we're going to film daily planner. That's what I'm doing right now, you guys. And I hope to be done by 7:30 at the latest. And if I have a little bit of extra time after this video, I'll be, you know, working in my other planners and stuff. By the way, I'm working in 2 Erin Condren planners right now. Isn't that insane? Who am I? What happened? Don't worry, you guys. I still definitely am in a lot of happy planners as well. My fitness planner, my creative journal, my interfaith planner, my household planner, my grimoire, those are all happy planners. Definitely a happy planner girly at heart. Definitely, I think, my favorite planner company and planner brand. And I think for work, I might be switching into a happy planner for 2026. I might be out of the Erin Condren for my work planner. I'm kind of leaning towards that. So never fear, this is not becoming an Erin Condren planner channel. I like Erin Condren though. I do like Erin Condren, but I'm just a happy planner girly, you guys. Okay. So moving on, hopefully around like 7:30 or so, I can start commuting. So let's commute to work, and hopefully that will put me walking into the door around like 8:45, 8:30. Let's say 8:45 to be safe. And then immediately I can go down to the mouse house, and I got to weigh mice and collect some mice that we need for our surgeries later that day. And if I'm back in lab by 9:45, that would be great. I have these cozy critter stickers that I can use here. So I'm gonna make I'm gonna put a note here that my student Trent is coming from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And then another note that at 11, my student Joseph is coming from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. as well. Okay, 9:45, let's see. So, we have 8 mice to do. I might leave my students to do the lung harvests. I think they can knock it out. Lung harvests of 8 mice. Let's see, if Trent is alone and working on mice for an hour before Joseph comes, I think he can do maybe 2 to 3 mice. Let's say 2 mice. He does 2 mice in that hour. And then let's say that the overlap 11 to 12, 12 to 1, 1 to 2. So they overlap 3 hours. And if they're doing 2 mice each every hour, I think they can do it, because that means in 1 hour they'll be doing 4 mice. So Trent did 2 already. Then by 12 p.m. they've done 4, and then by 1 p.m. they can definitely finish the last 2. So I think I'll just leave it for my students to do, and then they can probably take their time because they'll have a little bit of extra time there at the end, and then they also can help clean up their stations. So I'm going to leave my students to do all the lung harvests, which I'm so proud. I'm such a proud mother at this moment. We've been practicing and training for so long. It feels nice to be able to just step away and let them do their work, because I need to do other things. So at 9:45, I'm going to start the secondary antibody staining. I'm doing an immunofluorescence staining project where I'm taking microscope slides with lung tissue embedded on them and incubating them in antibodies so that we can visualize proteins in the tissue under a special fluorescence microscope. So that's what I'm doing. And I think it's going to take me 1, 2, 3, 4. I would be happy to finish by 2 p.m. I think I can do it, you guys. And I would really like to do it because at 3 p.m. I have an appointment with the microscope. It's a hot commodity in the lab. You have to book into it. If I miss my appointment, sometimes I can't even get into the microscope until the next week. So I really want to make this appointment. And that means I have to finish my secondary antibody staining relatively quickly. So I booked it from 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock. I also have a note here that I wanted to cryopreserve. Let me put a little sticker here. So I made a note, cryopreservation. So that is actually only going to take me 10 minutes. I set aside a whole hour to work on cryopreservation, but based on what I have to do today and everything. And also, I'm pretty set with prepping for this for next week. I don't feel like I have to spend a lot of time on it, so I can do the step that I need to do in 10 minutes, maybe 20 minutes. So I don't need the full hour for this. So I'll just put 2 o'clock to 2:20. It's just a quick little step here. I just have to switch the lung lobes into a different medium. So it's going to be tight. We're going to try to immediately start on the secondary antibody staining as soon as I get back into lab at 9:45, set up my students once Trent comes in, set him up, and then just hope that they can get everything done by 2 p.m. I think they can. It's going to save me quite a bit of time. And then I'm going to be on the microscope until 6 p.m. And at 6 p.m., I'm going to email the results to the lab team. So I imagine that I will be done at 7. And you guys, I'm on the Vlogmas grind, so I do want to edit my video, you guys. So I'm gonna set aside 7 to 8:30 to edit Vlogmas day 4. So this is gonna be this video that you see. When I stay late like this, you guys, and I want to do video editing, I just stay at work and I just like get on my computer and I edit my video at work. That way I immediately get it done. Like the Wi-Fi at work is amazingly fast, so that's easy to do. I have like my whole computer desk monitor set up there, so it's like easy to do, and I just kind of want to get it over with. I feel like if I come home, I'll get distracted with other things. Like I'll get home, I'll do like a bunch of other things before I edit, and then before you know it, like the day has passed and I missed my Vlogmas upload. I'm trying to stick with it, you guys. So that's what we're doing, 7 to 8:30. So ideally like around 8:30 p.m. I'm going to commute back home. The one thing about staying late that's nice is that traffic has just evaporated and I get home in 20 minutes or so, whereas it takes me almost an hour to get home on a regular day if I'm commuting like right after work at 5 p.m. So that's nice. And then once I get home, there's not much to do. I'll probably want to go to bed so I can wake up early. So that will pretty much end my day, you guys. And that is the full day, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and try to use up the rest of these stickers. Look how cute this is. The Cozy Critter stickers. This page was from a little, I think it was like a planner accessory pack. I think that's what it was. You know those little packs that have like a folder and like a sheet of stickers and some note pages. I'm trying to use up all those stickers. I have like a pile of stickers that came from those like accessory packs, and I'm trying to use them up. So this is one of these. Let's pull out this priority sticker here, and then we can use these as little like check marks. How cute are these, you guys? These are adorable. Here's priorities, and then I have a bunch of these like gold foil circle stickers. Well, I just have 2 of these, so I'll put those just spread around the page, and then I just have 1 sticker left on this sheet, so I'll go ahead and use this. Where should I put this? I'm going to continue this arrow here, so that way like I know that there's 2 things happening in parallel. Lung harvests are happening by my students while I'm doing the secondary antibody staining. Maybe what I can do is I'll put this little sticker covering the little to do, and then I can grab a like task sticker that I'm trying to use up here. Let's see. Important today. Yeah, one of these here. Errands. Yeah, let me grab this errands sticker. Over here. Just put that there. That looks good, you guys. I like that. And that's it, you guys. I'm just gonna add a random lemon here. Why not? I have these little lemon stickers that I made a while ago. So add a little lemon sticker. This schedule, it's not normal for me, you guys. I don't really work as late as 7 p.m. every day. I try not to. I try to stay in the 9 to 5. I also wake up a little bit earlier than 6, but because I have been burning the midnight oil and waking up early for the last couple of days, I've been sort of sleeping in. I do like waking up closer to 4:30 a.m. and that gives me a large chunk of time in the morning to do planner babe stuff, and that's usually when I like to film and edit. I don't really edit in the evening like this. I try not to, but as I said, I've been burning the midnight oil. I've been working really late, so I've been waking up a little bit late. Everything's kind of shifted around right now because of my long work days. I think next week it should be much more calm, so I think we'll be returning to kind of a normal daily schedule next week. I just have to get through this week. This week was definitely such a crunch time. It's kind of what happens when we're in experimental mode. Things just have to get done. You can't put things off, otherwise you'll ruin the experiment, you know, like things happen on a timeline. So you just kind of have to like grit your teeth, grin and bear it and move through it and get it done. But I definitely will be taking time off in the following weeks to kind of make up for all the time I have been putting in extra this week. Okay, you guys, that is pretty much it. I like coloring my arrows with mild liner, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Little colored arrows. This one here, and maybe one here. And that's pretty much the plan, you guys. There's a couple of to-dos that I need to make sure I do. I need to check in on my Gusto pay period. I have to submit a timesheet. I'd like to do some quick budget planning, just a back of the envelope thing to get some things figured out. I'd like to answer texts. I feel like I've been dropping the ball on answering texts, you guys. And that's pretty much it, you guys. I think we're good with that. For this little priority section, I'm gonna leave it blank. I like leaving, you know, empty spots for myself to add things as things come up throughout the day. If nothing comes up, I'll use this space as a place to like journal a couple of things. Let me add a little banner sticker down there at the bottom. And then I'll just decorate a little bit with a couple of random stickers. I have these color block Disney stickers that I'm trying to finish up this year. So I like putting a little Mickey sticker for every time that I'm working with mice. That might be a little macabre, but I do enjoy doing that. So there we go. And I think that's it, you guys. This is perfect. I really enjoyed doing this, you guys. This was really, really nice. It's definitely getting me into the mood of, you know, working in my daily planner. I'm going to tuck in this stencil here. I don't use this stencil very much, but I feel like in a pinch it will do. Like if I don't have stickers, it could be nice to use these little shapes as stickers with like a highlighter or something. So I always tuck that in there. And then I have my Hello Kitty bookmark here. I can tuck in as well, just as a little bit of deco. There we go. And that's the plan with me, you guys. That's essentially what my plan with me's look like. I can flip over to November and give you a sense of what like my planner sort of looks like when it's filled out. So this is November. Sometimes I use these pages, sometimes I don't. I had a lot of fun with the first couple of days in November, last couple of days in October, because that's when I was in Salem. So I used a bunch of Halloween stickers and stickers I got from Salem. Look how cute. So we're just flipping through this. This was the Zine Fest. Oh, and by the way, these are 2 stickers that I made. So these are drawings that I did and I made them into stickers. I've been starting to get into using these note pages, so that has been nice. Just a couple more pages here. Yeah, I've been really enjoying the daily planner, you guys. Sometimes I don't really use it too much, like this page. I just used it as a place to write down some groceries that I needed. Sometimes I don't really get into it. I'll come back to these types of pages though, you guys, and add more stickers. I might not add like a lot of things, like written things, like because I don't remember really what happened that day. I'll come back and just put down some more stickers. So this is where we're starting to get into pages I didn't really get into. So I think I'm behind a few days at this point. So December, and then I did do the 1st, but I haven't done the 2nd, 3rd, or the 30th. And I definitely want to go back in to these pages and write some plans. So I'll continue to work on these as the week progresses. I don't worry about it though, you guys. Like I'll go back in just to kind of write down what I remember and record what I remember and have fun with it. I don't stress about it. And if I don't remember anything, I'll just, you know, do what I can and have fun with it. I don't worry about it. But that is my daily planner, you guys. I had a lot of fun putting that together. Thank you so much for checking out this video. I really appreciate it. And if you made it this far in the video, please drop in the comments down below some pink heart emojis, and also let me know what you're using for your daily planner, or if you are using a daily planner at all, or if you're planning on using a daily planner in 2026. Let your girl know. And with that, I hope to see you in my next video. So until then, stay safe. God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And as always, happy planning. Adios.